Hi everyone, this is Cherry Enchantress with Pixie Dust Tarot, and this is your daily dust for Saturday, October 8th if you're watching in real time. But if not, that's fine too, because this is a timeless reading for whenever you stumble upon it. I am doing kind of a Halloween theme up all the way up until Halloween, using different fun, witchy, spooky, Halloweeny decks. And I was kind of getting bored. But I think Dame Darcy's Queen Alice has a nice kind of fun flair, kind of costumey, and yeah, it's a fun deck, and I think it goes good for this season. So let's take a look. Has a nice edge too. Forgot all about the pretty silver edge. One more time, and then we'll take off the top. Okay. Ooh, the Emperor. Nice. And the Page of Cups. Drink me. Oh my gosh. Drink me, eat me. And okay, I'm going to take this reversal. This is the Ten of Swords reversed, or Nine of Swords reversed. So I feel like, you know, whatever sleeplessness you had, it's over, and you're moving on to bigger, better, brighter things. Let's zoom on in and get a little bit more detail. So the Emperor can represent your divine masculine, your counterpart, or you, or a boss, or father figure, or somebody important in your life, somebody who owns property, somebody who has a say, maybe a little bit of a say in your own life. That's why a lot of times it comes out as the father or the boss, you know, because it seems like somehow they're influencing you. Or this could be you, because also the highest level of the entrepreneur is the Emperor. So you could be the CEO, big boss, trying to get trying to be sure to stay on top of everything, but you do delegate to others, and they have, a certain way of performing. And, sometimes they do what you tell them, and sometimes it's not always to the T. And so you have to get more you have to fine tune those details across the board, across your employees or whatever, if you have employees, or if you're just dealing with other people and you have boundaries or things that you need them to do for you, then you have to kind of spell it out for them, and hopefully they will listen. The Page of Cups makes me feel a little rebellious, maybe child or somebody rebellious in your life, or maybe you're the rebellious one. But she's only following directions, but it also is her curiosity that's getting the better of her here, because it says drink me, I'm just gonna drink it. You don't have to do what the little bottle says. And if the bottle is opposing like the rules that the Emperor set out, then maybe not so much do the bottle. But it all really depends on the circumstances and your perspective, because if you're doing it just to be a brat, maybe, just to go against, that's one thing. If you're doing it unknowingly, unwittingly, just like being a little dense or forgetful or unmindful, then it's just saying be a little bit more mindful about other people's boundaries, right? And your own as well. But definitely there is also the occasion where you could feel like it's proper to follow this set of rules than this set of rules, because this is laid out just like this. And that's where the rebel comes in. That's where, fighting the system or pushing against the norms. And I don't think that's always such a bad thing. You may get some really interesting results, and definitely Alice got interesting results, and you also might get very interesting feedback from people. Like if you eat and you blow up like a house or bigger than the house, then people will have something to say about that, and they're like, they might have a "I told you so" attitude. So if you want to avoid those things, then maybe not, follow these types of rules. But if you don't care, if it's for you, for learning experience, and you just want to push the boundaries and see what happens, then go for it. Just do it, but just be mindful of other people. It's like you don't want to be careless, and you don't want to be just plain obstinate just because. But I think it's kind of healthy in some ways to push against the borders, the boundaries, so just where you stand. What really triggers people maybe, and then what things are not so serious, and how you can, deal with those circumstances. And then we have the Nine of Swords. So I feel like, with all these rules and the ups and downs, and I feel like Alice, who might represent you, may feel a little lost in a world that is, maybe she feels like it's set up against her, like I can't win for losing. It's like, I damned if I do, damned if I don't. If I do this, then I'll find, somebody will find some reason to judge it. And if I do this, somebody will find, so really, why don't you just follow your heart and forget what people say about you, right? Just do what you need to do. And I think because this came out reverse, I think that's basically what's going to happen here. It's just something, you have thoughts that go in your head. The sword suit is all about this mental stuff, and sometimes it's not so great. It's like monkey mind, and you're in your ego and in your head too much, worried about other people, worried about your place, your status, your social standing, your appearance, a lot of superficial things and a lot of things that don't mean so much. And it's more important to bring that energy back into your crown chakra, which is in the same area. It just is a matter of bringing it to a spiritual place and not an ego place, right? And the thing that you can do most to help that is be in the present. Use presence, use awareness, conscious awareness of yourself and your environment and your actions and reactions and why you do the things you do, and decide for yourself if that sounds right to you, that feels right, if that's all you could do in the moment, and that with the information that you had and what then that's it. Then you can't do anything else, right? You can't change the past. So just forgive and forget yourself, even if other people don't. Forgive yourself and forget that the past, and just keep moving on and do your thing that you do so well, because I'm sure that whatever this was was very minor in the big spectrum of things. Okay, so don't worry about it. Things are gonna get better. I feel like you just need a little hope, and it's okay to cry if you feel like you need to cry. It's okay to feel down and wallow in it as much as you want, as much as you need. But definitely there will be a moment where you just gotta plain snap out of it and let it go. That's the past, and move on and enjoy your next day. Okay, you guys? I hope you like that. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.
Please like, share, and subscribe.